Micro, small and medium enterprises (MSMEs) are the backbone of Nigeria's economy, contributing significantly to job creation, innovation and economic growth. In recent years, the government of Ogun State has recognized the importance of supporting and empowering MSMEs through this initiative by organizing SME business clinics in the 3 central districts of the state. These clinics play a crucial role in providing small businesses with the resources, knowledge, and support they need to thrive and succeed in a competitive market. One of Governor Abiodun's key priorities has been to ensure that small businesses have the resources and knowledge they need to grow and compete in a challenging market. Through workshops, seminars, and one-on-one consultations, MSMEs in Ogun State have been able to acquire new skills, expand their knowledge, and develop innovative solutions to common business challenges. Recently, Ogun State played host to the 2nd edition of the expanded National MSME Business Clinics. The event, which took place at the June 12 Cultural Center, Kuto, brought together government agencies, financial institutions, and industry experts. It also saw a record number of participants, indicating a growing interest and demand for support among local entrepreneurs. One of the major highlights of the event was the commissioning of the Ogun State MSME Fashion Hub and Modern Adoreshate Facility. This state-of-the-art facility is aimed at promoting the traditional Adore fabric and supporting local artisans in Ogun State. It will serve as a hub for fashion designers and artisans to collaborate, innovate, and create high-quality products that showcase Nigeria's rich cultural heritage. Speaking at the ceremony, the Vice President of Nigeria, Senator Kashim Shettima, says the 2nd phase of the expanded MSMEs Business Clinic was a strategic intervention to fortify the foundation of small businesses.
This is the 2nd phase of the expanded national MSME clinics, a strategic intervention to fortify the foundation of small businesses, which commenced in Benue State on the 9th of February. The national MSME clinics serve as a bridge between us, between the people and the government. They are designed to bring the government in close proximity to the people by combining all regulatory agencies under one roof. This consolidated effort ensures that the collective impact of these agencies on the business experience of MSMEs is effectively addressed. Small businesses are now afforded a singular platform where they can present their business-related challenges, where they can seek the timely intervention of regulatory agencies. We are doing this to eliminate the arduous task of navigating from one agency to another in your journey to build, hopefully, the next unicorn out of Africa.
He highlighted the benefits of the business clinic to the exhibitors.
The clinics we are restructuring are going to serve as lifelines for enterprises. Beyond offering instant financial grants and support to exhibitors, they provide small businesses with a rare opportunity, the ability to register on the spot with the Corporate Affairs Commission (CAC) and secure their certificates within a swift 24 hours. In this distinguished gathering, we are honored to host agencies of eminence, including SMEDAN, ITF, NEXIM, BOI, BOA, SON, NEPC, and others. Their collective presence ensures a real-time assessment of the distinctive needs of our MSMEs, with the overarching goal of providing invaluable guidance that propels these enterprises towards sustained success.
Vice President Shettima announced the government's financial support for MSMEs and exhibitors at the event.
Each exhibitor present at the clinics today stands to gain from our MSME instant grant of 150,000 naira each, courtesy of our esteemed private sectors and His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This grant is not only a source of immediate relief for the exhibitors, but also serves as a guiding hand to facilitate their access to loan facilities from renowned financial institutions and other key collaborators. This symbiotic approach ensures that the financial support provided today paves the way for sustained growth and prosperity, fostering a robust environment for our MSMEs to flourish.
In his remarks, the Ogun State Governor, Prince Dakpo Abiodun, explained that the expanded MSME clinic was in line with his administration's ongoing effort to support entrepreneurs.
National MSME Clinic mirrored the successful model of our own state's MSME business clinics, which we have diligently organized and pursued since the inception of administration in 2019. Our primary objective has always been to foster employment opportunities, particularly for our teeming youth. Today's event perfectly aligns with our ongoing efforts to support our entrepreneurs, facilitate business formalization, and enhance their access to government and financial institutions at favorable interest loans. Achievements in the SME subsector are testament to the visionary policies, interventions, and programs that we have implemented by prioritizing investor incentives such as land rebates, improved infrastructure, and enhanced security measures, which have culminated into a conducive environment for industrial growth.
He revealed that his administration had launched a program called SILAS, SME Industrial Land Acquisition Skills.
The implementation of various reforms, mostly rooted in advanced technology on planning and administration platform, has revolutionized permit requests, tax administration, land allocation, and payment procedures, ensuring efficiency, effectiveness, and transparency in all economic activities across all sectors. To consolidate our position as the preferred investment destination of choice and take advantage of the African Continental Free Trade Agreement (AfTA), this administration has launched the SME Industrial Land Acquisition Scheme called SILAS, and we're establishing this SILAS here in Ogun State. This proposed SME scheme is going to be a 1,000 hectare industrial land with baseline infrastructure such as power and other facilities. The SME Park is aimed at providing industrial land to SMEs at way below market rates, with many incentives through industrial land ownership and accelerated processing of their COOs to be used as collateral for future financing.
Prince Dakpo Abiodun disclosed plans to offer incentives to indigenous and small businesses across the state.
We have, as a state, decided to offer some incentives as interventions to the SMEs. We are going to be announcing what we call a conditional grant. This conditional grant is a flat amount of 100,000 naira per business to 10,000 MSMEs. 10,000 MSMEs will get 100,000 naira each. Furthermore, for the SMEs, we also be offering another what we call a conditional grant of 500,000 naira to 2,000 SMEs. 500,000 naira each to 2,000 SMEs. That amounts to 1 billion naira. The 100,000 naira grant to 10,000 SMEs is also 1 billion naira. Furthermore, some of the other things that we've done is the first phase of our intervention into the private sector that is not that organized, particularly our iyalojas. We'll be providing 5,000 iyalojas with 50,000 naira each. We have also begun the disbursement of our cash grants to all Ogun State students across all the tertiary institutions in Nigeria. Today we have about 30,000 Ogun State students. Each student is being paid 50,000 naira across length and breadth of this country. This is to support what Mr. President has already started at the federal.
In his welcome address, the Ogun State Commissioner for Industry, Trade and Investment, Mr. Adebola Shofela, emphasized the importance of business and entrepreneurs interacting with regulatory agencies and business leaders.
Today, we witness the fulfillment of the promise by the federal government to reposition MSMEs, driving inclusive growth, regional and sub-regional development, reducing unemployment, and also alleviating poverty. These programs underscore the strategic importance the federal government and our state place on micro, small, and medium-scale enterprises in Nigeria. MSMEs are vital to the economy, yet entrepreneurs face a lot of obstacles and challenges in their operating ecosystem. Entrepreneurs and businesses that are attending this program leverage on the benefits and the opportunities of also interacting with regulatory agencies and business enablers that have been assembled for this purpose.
Several goodwill messages poured in at the event.
The people of Ogun are lucky to have such a governor who is constantly thinking of the good of their people. The MSMEs in Ogun State are also very creative.
For this and all the small businesses in Ogun State, we want to say thank you so much. On the 1st of December 2023, His Excellency the Vice President launched the National Council of SMEs. What that means is that right now we have a council that is focused on all the policies and business administration of all the small businesses across the 36 states and the FCT. And at the different state level, His Excellency, the different governors of the state and that of Ogun State is being chaired by His Excellency, the Governor of Ogun State. And so what we can begin to expect is that anyone who wants to start, grow, and scale your business now has a platform in Ogun State. In addition to the MSME clinic, we have a one-stop shop. So we have representatives from all our sister agencies, ITF, SON, NEPC, NIPC, CSC, anything you want to do in terms of starting, growing, and scaling small businesses is now available in Ogun State.
In Nigeria, as the largest bank by assets and customer count, we are passionate supporters of SMEs. We know there are about 37 million SMEs in this country who represent 97% of businesses in the country, employing 84% of our people and contributing 48% of GDP. So this group, this segment is at the heart of the economy, driving productivity, driving inclusive growth, and driving national development. We bank about 20% of this segment. But we know that this segment of the population continues to be weighed down by several challenges. Challenges such as access to knowledge, access to market, access to finance. And so what we do in the bank is to look for ways to support this industry. We put in place a robust platform to manage and to support them, drive knowledge, empower them digitally, empower them with knowledge to run their businesses.
In the last 8 years, your bank, Bank of Industry, has disbursed over 400 billion to about 4.4 million MSMEs, creating over 6 million jobs. We will continue to do that. We'll continue to support the federal government because we are owned by the federal government. We have nowhere else than to be with the federal government. We are in 32 states of the federation, including Ogun, and our intention is between now and the end of the year, we should be in all the 36 states. The difference is that you can only serve the MSMEs if you are close to them. And therefore, our belief is that we should be with them at any given moment, and we should be able to give them all the best.
The Adire Shared Facility and the Ogun Fashion and Tailoring Hub. That is what His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is all about. Apart from the major reforms he has done at the high level, his concern is to intervene at the grassroots. 50,000 naira grants, free money for nano industries right across the 774 local governments of Nigeria, at least 1,000 beneficiaries. That is what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing. Secondly, small and medium scale, micro, small and medium scale enterprises. That is where he's intervening. Cheap money, training, just as you have had today. And the reason is that he's aware that to grow the Nigerian economy is not the large companies alone. It is what you are doing. Artisans, tailors, market women, repairs, and so on and so forth. It is at this level that employment is created.
Jastra caught up with some stakeholders at the event, and they had this to say.
This program is a laudable program. It is at strengthening and bring value to our Nigerian products so that we can export our own products instead of bringing other products in. We can rely on our products that they are valuable. So the program is to strengthen the SMEs, add value to their job, and give them financial assistance where needed so that they can be able to meet with the standard in the world business.
We believe it's part of the federal government intervention to help the small scale industry to thrive in the country. And this is a welcome development, a situation whereby government will do the needful to encourage the entrepreneurs from doing what they know best to do, providing employment to the citizens of Nigeria. When private investors are comfortable, when electricity is provided, when road is good, it will encourage entrepreneurs to come to the country to establish, and this will provide employment to the generality of the Nigerians.
The program is all about increasing the financial cost of medium-scale, entrepreneurs. It's not new. It's not new. You can see this is the second edition. It's not new, but I believe this one came at the right time of this race. We are all aware that the issue of first subsidy is hitting hard on every one of us, and bringing this program at this particular time, we eventually help our medium-scale entrepreneur at least to increase their financial costs.
The medium and small enterprises, they are contributing about 60% to the GDP of Nigeria. And these women are suffering because they lack capital. They've told us where they can get grants, where they can get loans, but most of them do not know. So they need to send information down to the grassroots, because this money are needed by the grassroots Iyalojas, the market women. They need them. They need the loan, they need the grant to boost their trade.
SME Business Clinic. A lot of people don't know what government has to offer for the small businesses. For example, the people who did the banners here, they're a small business. The people who did these lights are a small business. That band that is playing now is for rent. It's a small business. So this is like a clinic. Come, let us diagnose pretty much like, what do you do? How can we help? What government programs exist that you can plug into? What grants can you apply for? So it's an empowering clinic brought to Ogun State by the federal government to speak to the traditional rulers and the elders who will hopefully be able to translate it to the indigents of Ogun State.
This program is actually an interesting one, as my agency is part of the partners of this program, the MSME Clinic. Industrial Training Fund, the Director General, in line with the federal government, have come up with an initiative which is called SUPER. That is a skill-up program for artisans. And this program is to enable all artisans all over Nigeria to register. Our concentration here is on Ogun State. They should register, all artisans should register because there are benefits to this program. The benefits are in 3 different ways. Number 1, they become entrepreneurs. Number 2, they become a pool where other industries can shop for hands that they need in their companies. And number 3, they can export their skill.
The expansion of MSME's business clinics holds significant benefits not only for individual businesses, but also for the state's economy as a whole. Governor Dapo Abiodun's giant strides in organizing expanding business clinics for MSMEs and supporting small businesses in Ogun State are a testament to his dedication to fostering entrepreneurship and driving economic growth. As Governor Abiodun continues to prioritize the needs of MSMEs and provide crucial support to small businesses, the future for entrepreneurship in Ogun is bright, and the state is moving towards becoming the industrial hub of the nation. Ibiga Ìpínlẹ̀ Ògùn, Àjọṣe gbogbo wa ni.